Good thing I had these level 400 plates. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So glad that you're here today. The thing is that we just purchased a bunch of new pool furniture. So anytime that you get a ton of furniture, especially from Amazon or anywhere from an online ordering place, you end up getting just a ton of cardboard. And I was cutting up all this cardboard, and at the same time I was watching some videos online about body armor and, you know, the old thing with the letter people come to the range and they say, hey, you got a permit for that? And he's like, you got level 4 plates? So instead of level 4 plates, I made level 400 corrugated cardboard plates. And what I did was I took all of the boxes that I had, I cut them all up, and I put them inside of this much larger box. And what we have here is, you know, besides the box itself, there are about 115 layers of corrugated cardboard. And that took a little bit of time to cut and get in there, so be sure to subscribe and hit the like button so it doesn't all go in vain. But what we're going to do today is we are going to see how bulletproof corrugated cardboard body armor or some sort of reinforcement would be against some pretty typical calibers that folks see. And of course, I'm sure you saw the dog when we first got here. She cannot leave me alone. But what we have today, and the cool thing is we have a 22 pistol and a 22 long rifle, so we will be able to see how those two differ out of the same cartridge out of two different types of firearms. We got the Glock 23, and that's a 40 caliber. The Savage 6.5 Creedmoor, this is Anderson Arms 223 AR-15, and this is a Century Wasser AK-47. Obviously, all these are semi-auto. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start shooting. I'll start shooting from the smallest calibers, and we'll just keep going up until we find one that goes all the way through, or we just run out of calibers. I have a feeling that that this one may punch through, but I am not sure if it will, because I mean this is like 3 feet of cardboard or so. And so, you know, we'll get to looking at it, and we'll get to shooting, see what happens. First up, we're going to use this Ruger Mark IV in 22. We'll see how that goes. We're about 7 yards away from it, like 21 feet, like the, you know, typical range thing. So we'll see how far in this goes. And we're just shooting out of this. It's just 22, just a typical lead cheapo ammo. Here we go. All right, let's see where I went. Okay, so we've got the entry there, and that's where I was trying to hit. Let's see how far we go in, because I have these separated out into 10s. This first one here is 10. Looks like it went through 10, 11. Still going. Let's see what's in the next 10. It's in the next 10. Oh boy, it made it all the way back to 30. We might end up ending this test before we thought. 30, 40, to 50. Good Lord, I did not think it would go. I did not think a 22 would go this far in out of a pistol, to be honest with you. And there it is. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 68, right? No, 68, right? Mm-hmm. Layers of cardboard, and there is the slug out of that 22. So that's pretty interesting. Went a lot farther than I thought it was going to go. I think we'll probably be wrapping this video up a lot sooner than I expected, but let's go ahead and blast it with the Henry lever action, also in 22 long rifle, and see if that goes just all the way through. All right, next up is that Henry lever action, again in 22 long rifle. This may go all the way through the entire thing. We might be done with just these two. So we will see how it goes, but let's just fire it at it and see what happens. We're a little bit farther away, not too terribly far. We'll try to hit right under the first one that we had. Okay, let's go take a look. So yeah, we did manage to hit right underneath the first one that we had, and we're just going to go back here to, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. See if there's still 2 holes here. And there is. So let's go to, let's see, this is 60. 70. It looks like it's still going on 70. Is there an exit hole in the back? Not yet. So at 70, we're still in the thing here. And at 80, it's not. So we're at 70, 71, 72. And that's where it stops, but I don't see the bullet. There it is. It is in 72. So what is that? We only got, what, another, not even 10 more. I don't remember exactly what the pistol had, but 10 more. Another little 22 slug there. So that's kind of neat to have those. And so we'll go up from there to the 40 caliber pistol, the Glock 23, and see if that has the same penetration or if it just does more damage to the boxes. We're just shooting standard full metal jackets. I don't even remember what grain these are or whatever, but just your standard 40 caliber pistol round. Like I said, out of a Glock 23, and we will go hot here and see what happens. Again, about 21 feet away, and so I'm sure this will have a much some more better than the last couple. All right. Okay, so got our entry hole here. See if we got one in the back. We do not yet.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
I've just been told that it did actually make it all the way through, so we won't be recovering this one. It has made it through 115 rounds of cardboard here. So I think that's it, guys. With the 40 caliber, that has easily enough power to punch through 115 plus both sides, so 117 sheets of cardboard. I did think that we would be able to potentially stop 40 caliber with that much cardboard right there, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. We will shoot it at least with the AK-47 just to see if it just blows this whole thing apart. And I may even have some hollow points or some soft tips for the 6.5 Creedmoor that might be kind of fun to shoot at it just to see how much damage it does. All right, first up is the AR-15. Can't see the hole now, so I'm gonna shoot it again. Next up, AK-47. Two in that as well. After that, the 6.5 Creedmoor. And I guess I could have used this as like a spotting scope, because I definitely hit it a couple times, but... And we'll see how that looks on the other end. So yeah, those just went straight through. It was no contest. Maybe I was silly for thinking that 117 sheets of cardboard might stop a bullet, but maybe we should revisit this with like 1,000 sheets or something like that in the future. I'll hang on to this, but the funny thing is you can tell exactly which hole is which. That's your AK-47. This is your AR-15, and this one right here, it's a little tight. That is the 6.5 Creedmoor. It's just this one's slightly bigger than that 6.5 hole. Now the thing is if you come to the back here, you can see where each of them blew out. And I think that these are the 223s. I think that these are the 7.62 and if I'm not mistaken, that is the 6.5 Creedmoor round. So that is that for the day. I appreciate you guys watching. If you all haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe down below. Hit the like button, really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. I'm just gonna weed eat this entire thing here real quick so we have a much nicer place to shoot, and I will see you guys on the next one.